Hey everybody, how's it going? So we're back in Guild Wars 2 for our Let's Play. First of all, we're going to start this episode off with a shout out to Gloom. As you can see, he sent me a lovely message saying that he recently found my videos and he would love to play sometime. So we'll check really quickly, because if we go here, we should have some of these. And if you guys add me, I do add everybody. If you feel free to message me anytime you like, and I will answer you. So thank you for the 5 gold, Dagoom. I'd love to play with you sometimes, maybe do some dungeons or something. But yeah, let's get straight on. Now, firstly, I'm going to apologise for not having any content up for the last 5 or 6 days. I think it's 5 by the time this will go up. I'm recording this on Thursday, so hopefully it will go up by then. However, if not, then I apologise for that as well. Now, the reason I haven't been uploading too much is because I've been extremely busy with college work. It's crazy when you don't realise like how hard college work is until you're actually in there. Like, the first 2 weeks of college was absolutely fine. It was easy. I was flying through it pretty much. Then we got our first assignment, and that one was a pain. Now, luckily, that assignment was the hardest one so far. However, this Friday I did have 2 assignments in, and they're actually due in tomorrow on Friday. So the reason I haven't been making videos is because I've been concentrating a lot on that, obviously, to try and get those assignments done. They are both, however, done now. I just need to submit those, and I also have another one in next Friday. So that shouldn't be too hard. I should be able to finish that off at college. So I should pretty much be able to get all that done in college without much of a problem. So last episode we left off and we were heading over to this vista, so let's do that now. But yeah, also what I've learned over the past week or two is that after Christmas sometime in trimester 2, I have to do kennel duties. Now, what kennel duties basically are is you have to spend a week at the college campus. Now, this to my American viewers may not sound too strange, because a lot of you guys travel along. Actually, your college is basically our university. So you guys travel a long way for college, and you obviously live on premises, and you're very independent and stuff. However, my college is around 20 miles from my house, and they put on free buses so we can travel down there every day. It doesn't take too long to get down there, which is always the good thing. However, yeah, and that's basically what I'll be doing after Christmas is kennel duties, where I have to stay on campus for a full week and then also a weekend to look after the kennels, take care of the dogs, feed the dogs, walk them, make sure that everything's fine at the kennels, make sure everyone that have their dogs put in there for boarding, that all the dogs get treated properly and they're all nice and fed and not stressed in any way. This, however, does mean I will be disappearing for around a week on the channel, which sucks because I hate disappearing. I know I kind of just disappeared for a week anyway, but this will be for a full week and I won't be anywhere near the channel. However, what I think I may do when I have my college dates set up, because they do have to tell us a few weeks beforehand, what I will do, I think, hopefully, is get some videos uploaded and schedule them. Basically, so that week you guys have some content. However, I will not be in the comments, so I apologise for that. Actually, I may be able to log on to some of the computers at college, but I won't be as active as I usually am. If you guys leave a comment, I usually will answer if I can. But yeah, I mean, that's something that I've got to pretty much do soon, is kennel duties. I'm not really looking forward to that. Me personally, I get very homesick when I'm not at home, which sucks. But I guess I'll have to deal with that when it comes to it. I'm hoping that I get put. So we don't actually go on kennel duties alone. We actually get put into kennel duties in groups, meaning that you don't have to deal with the kennels on your own. You get groups of, I believe it's 4 people. They all go and you take care of the kennels together. Now, I'm hoping that I get put with some of my friends, or at least some of the people I know. And we leveled up there. We didn't really get anything. It just taught us about the trading post a little bit. But yeah, I'm really hoping that I get put with a group of people that I know, because if not, then it could be a horrible week, basically. and I'm definitely not looking forward to that. So what I've been doing while I'm at college, obviously, is I've been doing assignments when I'm at home, and when I'm not at home, I do assignments at college. But when I am at home, I basically do the assignments. However, I have been playing a game. I've mentioned it in the last episode. I'll mention it again. RuneScape. Basically, what I've been doing is fire making, and you can pretty much AFK that full skill. So you basically click every few minutes, and then once you've clicked, you leave it for like 2 minutes and continue doing your coursework. As soon as you're finished with, obviously, your fire making, then you obviously log back on, and or not log back on, but you click back onto the screen and you set making some more fires. It's not, a lot of people say, how is that fun? I can't explain it to you. If you've played RuneScape, you'll know. If you haven't, then you won't understand. Would I suggest playing RuneScape? I guess, if you don't mind, if you have an addictive personality, then I maybe wouldn't suggest playing. But if you don't, and you can pretty much just play when you want and it's not a problem, then I suggest you give it a try. Because I know a lot of people that used to play, they don't like the new style of RuneScape. I personally quite enjoy it for what it is. Of course, it's very different. It may not be as good as it once was, but I don't know. It's okay. It's for what it does. It's okay, I suppose. Right, where's this? So I'm going to basically run over to this event and see if we can catch it, because obviously there's not a lot we can do in Keswick Hills. We're kind of a little bit under-leveled at this point. We're only level 17, and I'm not sure what level we're supposed to be here to. Is it 25? Yeah, 25 we're supposed to be here till. Somehow I don't see that happening at all, but let's try anyway, I suppose. So that's the thing, I haven't been playing much Guild Wars 2 at all. The only time I do play is when I log on to do these Let's Plays. But I have been having fun doing these Let's Plays, and I will continue to do them up until level 80. The other thing I'm kind of disappointed with is the no content. They keep taking massive breaks in between these content patches. Now I understand they need time to develop them. That's fine, I understand that. But they told us that they had 4 teams working on the Living World, and every time, obviously one team's work is out, the other's working, and then theirs come out. And now I think they may have bitten off a bit too much to chew, and they've realised that it's not going to be as easy as they thought, which is always a bad thing, because obviously they've been kind of saying, yep, we'll have bi-weekly updates, and now we're going into another, what, 3-4 months with no content at all. It's becoming a lot like World of Warcraft in that sense, where you get a raid and then you don't get any content for a year. Obviously not as bad. I do fear that it is going to be as that bad though. And I am hoping that the rumours that ArenaNet are hiring a raid designer are true. I really do. And then I will definitely try and get a few more people into the guild and start running some raids. At least once a week, maybe. Depending if you guys want that. I mean, I'd quite enjoy that. I think today as well what I'm going to do is I'm going to record some RuneScape stuff. I may record throughout the week now maybe and just show guys what I've been doing. This won't interfere with any of the Guild Wars 2 content. I will still be posting up as much Guild Wars 2 as I can.
Let's do this.
The RuneScape stuff will just be a little bit extra for people that like sort of my videos, I suppose. Even if you don't necessarily play RuneScape, then you could definitely just enjoy seeing me kind of progress. I do plan on going for max cape on it. At the moment I only have 2 level 99s, but I'll show you my account later on today, I suppose. I'll just put out a little feeler, I'll put out a video and basically showing you guys my account and seeing if any of you guys want to actually see me play and progress my character, level up, get some more stats and stuff like that. Right, okay, so as right now we're escorting a pack bull. Very, like, this sort of escort quests happen quite a lot. 9 power, 8 power. But we have the Garnier Pebble, so we have better power anyway. Okay. Level 17, however, we can put on our new gloves. I don't think they look any different to the old ones. That's not a problem. Another thing that I've heard is that the Ghastly Grinning Shield, this was off Wooden Potatoes, and I don't know if he was just speculating, but I've heard that the Ghastly Grinning Shield may be coming back. If that's the case, I'll definitely buy one. Even if it's 100 gold, I will be buying one, because it's probably one of my favourite skins in the whole game. I just think it looks amazing. So yeah, that's definitely something that I'll be working towards. If they do release that for Halloween, then I will be trying to get that. I hope they do, and give us all another chance, because they've given everybody a chance to basically get all the Season 1 skins, so why not give us the chance to get the Halloween ones again? Because the Halloween ones are probably some of the best skins in the full game. I know a lot of people really enjoyed the Chainsaw Greatsword skin. Me personally, I wasn't a big fan of that one. The Ghastly Grinning Shield was my favourite. I also kind of liked the Tombstone from the second year of Halloween, but I didn't buy that one either, just because it wasn't really my style. I just wanted to... I don't really use the shield too much, but if the Ghastly Grinning Shield does come out, I will definitely be using it on my Guardian, as you can see, and on my Engineer when I eventually make one. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to make my Engineer. Possibly a human again. All my characters seem to be human or a Sura at the moment. So yeah, possibly a human or possibly a Char. It's one of those things, you know, where you can never decide what you want. So that's a level 20 heart, you know. I don't think we should necessarily go for that, but it's the only way we can go. So we'll give it a try. We'll see what it's like. Okay. Right, we're getting some more stuff. But yeah, me, like many other people at the moment, I've been taking like a hiatus from Guild Wars, as there really isn't anything to do. And that's sort of like a sad state of affairs. I know people make comments saying like, work towards your legendary, run dungeons. Now, that is fine, there is dungeons to do, but I'm so burnt out on dungeons, it is unbelievable. I haven't run a dungeon in maybe 3 weeks. Actually, no, I did run some last week to push myself over the 5 gold marker. But the problem is, I can't bring myself to do it. I really can't. It's one of those, I've done so many dungeons. Now, if ArenaNet add in some content that is good and makes me want to log back into the game and actually play at endgame and work towards my legendary again, maybe that will like kind of make me sort of want to put in that effort and get the legendary. But right now, it's not. And it's a shame really, because for a long time, that's the only thing that I was working towards. Now, I am almost there. I've just got a few more things that need to be done, which I like. I need a few more tier 6 materials. I also need Dusk, and that's pretty much it. Once I've got those, I have everything that I need. And I can just sort of get on with it and create it. And once I have it, then I know that I'll want to play the game again, because I'll have my greatsword. And once I have it, I'm probably not going to, but I may start collecting gold for... Oh. You're not supposed to kill the... Okay, I feel terrible now. But yeah, there's that... It's one of those things, you know, I want my legendary, don't get me wrong, but right now I just can't bring myself to grind for it. And that's a shame, it really is. But maybe when they add in this new content with the living world, maybe that'll put my motivation back there. Because right now, all I'm motivated to do is level up this character, because it's the most fun that I've had with Guild Wars 2 for a long time. And seeing your guys' feedback and comments and everything just makes it that much better. It really does. So we're up to 217 subscribers now as well, which is crazy. I never once thought I'd have like 20 subscribers, never mind 220 almost. So I appreciate you all for subscribing. I'm going to hopefully get back on track and start uploading more frequent videos for you all, because I do enjoy doing it. It's just, sometimes it's just one of those things, isn't it, where you just can't bring yourself to level on and work towards something that's taking what seems like forever. But the rabbits are cute in this game. I suppose that's always a plus. Over there is a really sort of difficult heart quest that I died on my level 80, so that could be a problem. We'll have to take a look down there in a second. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing over the last 2 weeks, really. Although I did get content out last week, all this week, all I've been doing is making sure that I can get those assignments in on time. Because if not, then I am in trouble, which isn't good at all. So far, so good though. It's going decent. I mean, it didn't take me long to get these assignments done in the grand scheme of things. The first assignment took me a really long time, however, and I'm just glad that that was so far the hardest assignment, and I hope that it is remaining to be the hardest assignment throughout the year. So as you can see, with the sword and the shield, we can take a lot of damage, especially with this passive ability that takes away 10% of the damage incoming. We probably made a smart choice using sword and shield. We don't put out as much damage, but we don't take as much damage either. So we're almost done with this heart, which is always good. I tell you what though, guys, I still think about Guild Wars, even when I know it sounds weird to say, but I know a lot of people are worried that a lot of the YouTubers and a lot of the people are quitting the game. That's not the case with me. I'll never quit Guild Wars because it's a free-to-play game. Why would I ever quit it? I bought the game. I've paid for my copy. I'll always have access to the game and the content. It's just that I won't play it as often as maybe I used to. But that's not a problem, considering that's the way that the game is supposed to be played anyway. Maybe it's my own fault for burning myself out, as the game should be taken as kind of a less grindy oriented game. And yeah, maybe I ruined it for myself, I suppose, by trying to be a little bit more than just casual about it and trying to get things done quick. Maybe that's the only reason why I feel burnt out with the game. I don't know. I guess that could be one of the many reasons. But yeah, one more kill with this setting and we should be done with this heart. And we are. That's fantastic. Okay. So we're going to leave it there, guys, because the hearts right now are taking us quite a long time to complete. So we're going to run up back to this hill. We're going to talk to the deputy to make sure he hasn't got anything good for us. But yeah, other than that, guys, there will be another video on the channel today. Not on Guild Wars 2, it will be on RuneScape, but I hope you guys still enjoy it nonetheless. And we do, we actually have some new boots, which is good. Alright, so there we go, we've purchased some new boots, which are good for us in a few levels, at level 20. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.